Morning everyone. I'm super excited to be sharing this wonderful Garden Treasures kit with you, and today I am just going to quickly show you the papers from the card making kit. These papers are also available to purchase separately, and but you get one of each in the card making kit. So let me show you the papers first. So we've got this beautiful one with these lovely flowers. I think they remind me of dianthus, and really, really pretty. And then we've got the same flower, but much bigger on a pink and green background. And then we've got the same background, but without the flowers. We've got this gorgeous one, this lovely, lovely flower here, and a green background, and then we have the same background but without any flowers on it. We have this blue flowers on a pale blue, turquoisey blue and grey background. We've got this lovely one, which I think this one is my favorite, with these funky flowers and in these very rich dark purples and purpley blues. And then we've got the same color palette in two other background papers. So that's the papers, the background papers. Now in the card making kit, you get a A4 sheet of cut aparts as well. So I've been chopping into these, so they're not full, but so there's an A. It's divided into two A5s, and you get the smaller and the larger flowers. There's a whole section on leaves. There's these lovely yellow flowers, so I've cut off 3 of the big ones, but you can see there are 12 smaller ones there as well. Again, I've cut off some of the bigger ones, so these are like petals, or they could be buds coming out. And then this lovely flower, which this has to be my favorite really, this one, this blue one, and finally there's this pinky red orangey spiky one. So those are the papers and the cut apart elements in the card making kit that are produced by Dawn. There are loads and loads of other elements, but today I wanted to share with you some cards that I've been making just using those papers, and then other elements from the card making kit. So here are a selection of cut aparts. Now this is the 3rd time that I have filmed this, so I was going to do a card with you on camera, but that's not going to happen. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that this time the video works, because there was something funny with the camera yesterday on my phone, and it didn't embed the video. I finished the video and no video. So I don't know what was happening there. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed it's going to work today. So, okay, so I cut down the background paper to 5 3/4 by 5 3/4 because I wanted to use 6 by 6 cards. And in doing that, I got some strips as well as the squares. So I've got all these strips. So this is one of those strips from another piece of paper. So I put that across the middle, and then I just used 3 of the large flowers, Floral Dreams, and then I added some of these little flower sequins which come in the card making kit. So they're absolutely beautiful. So I've used that. So that's the first card. Then the second card, where's it gone? Here we are, is this one. So with this one, I've used a bit of the lace which comes in the kit, this lovely creamy lace. So I've used a little bit of that across here. That's the background paper, obviously. And then I've used 2 different sets of flowers just to make this cluster. and I put the sentiment with love. And finally, I've used this one. So this is the green paper with the lovely yellow flower on it, and it's just perfect on its own. I mean, really, I couldn't think of how to improve this really. So I just stuck that on my card base. I've added a bow, which is in the card making kit, just for you. And then I've added 3 yellow enamel dots there. So those are the cards that I've made. As I said, the kit, which you've probably seen an unboxing of already, it has got loads of elements and enough probably to make at least 30 cards, I would have thought. Really good value and very easy to use. These are a selection of the bows that come in the kit, and then here are the little bag of sentiments that I've been using. So that's that. So today's the day of the release, 1st of September, and Dawn is doing a special offer from the 1st to the 4th of September that if you buy the card making kit, she will give for free her very first stamp. So this is the stamp of Katie Squirrel. Beautiful image. They're very clear, very crisp. And then we've got some mushrooms, some acorns, and the word smile. Absolutely beautiful. It stamps out really crisply. First time, you don't have to worry about, making sure the stamp is primed or anything. It's absolutely lovely. Now, if you don't want to buy the kit, you can buy this on its own. It will be available for $5.99 in her shop. And also, if you don't want to buy the kit, you can buy the papers separately, and you can buy the fussy cutting sheets separately. So you can buy these elements, but they won't be on A4 sheets. They'll be on A5 sheets. So they will be slightly smaller than what you get in the card making kit. So do go over and have a little browse. There are probably other elements there that she's selling as well, which will be new. I am going to list below the other members of the design team, so you can see what they've been up to and how they've been using this kit, and get some ideas. And also there'll be a list there, a link there to Dawn's shop, www.shinysilvercrafts.com, and there'll also be a link to her Etsy shop. So and then also, not to forget that if you spend over £5 in her shop, not on Etsy, but in her shop, you can use a code to get free postage. So, you get amazing bargains, really. So there we are. So take care, everybody. Have a lovely day and happy shopping. Bye for now.